So what can I say to you? But I'm off that, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth. I was always holding you down. You down. Baby. What is this for this girl? What is love? Love, what is love? You believe in it for two.
Yo, what it do, man? Y'all already know, man. This is your boy, North End Floyd Hope Jr., the popular introvert. This is the Kickback Podcast, man. Um, Welcome to the show. I like to do like a after party, it's the kickback. So, after I do a show, which is really, really on Fridays, I like to do like a Saturday, kind of like a recap, kind of like a after party kind of thing. I might have to name this like the after party or whatever, even though it's the Kickback Podcast. We had a great show featuring my boy Chino on Grind, uh, a homie from the hood I grew up with. Um, sold sold what he sold, uh, hustled, gang banged, did all those things, and turned his life around. I ain't gonna say turned his life around, but he diverted his life into directing movies and music videos and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? That was a dope show. So y'all check out that show. That was episode 190. Uh The Streets is Watching. That's what I named it. But yeah, man, just came on here to vibe again, you know what I'm saying? Just recap a lot of things. And as you can see, well, if the people that are watching this on YouTube, LinkedIn, and all those other streaming sites, I have on the Dallas Cowboy gear. I have the Dallas Cowboy hat. It's the beginning of the preseason, and I'm already disappointed. Like I'm already like in full disappointed mode with my Cowboys. Like it's just ridiculous, bro. It's like the loyalty that I have for this team is like crazy. It's crazy. The loyalty I have for this team is just ridiculous. Like I remember the Super Bowls we won in 92, 93, and 95. I do remember those. That was some great times, but that was way back in 95. And Jerry Jones is like, why do we have to have that particular owner? Like, bro, you 82 years old, man. You're a billionaire, bro. Go enjoy your life, man. Give it to your son, even though I don't like your son either. Give it to your son or sell the team, man. You 82. Go on your mega $1 million yacht. Go enjoy life, man. Because you're just making life just stressful for us, bro. Just stressful for us. You're the type of billionaires that we hate. I don't hate rich people because I'm trying to be rich. I want to be rich. I will be rich. So I don't hate rich people. But the stereotype that people generally hate as far as rich people and billionaires is Jerry Jones. It's just embarrassing sometimes being a Cowboy fan, the loyalty that we have and the way he runs the team. So that's why I have on the Dallas Cowboy gear, you know what I'm saying? This is the first game of preseason. But yo, Jerry Jones, bro. Go enjoy life, man. Like I hate to say it, like I don't wish death upon nobody. But it's a lot of people that I know that's waiting for Jerry Jones to kind of just go out. I'm not me, not me. I'm not wishing death on nobody. I mean, he's 82. I mean, shit. But I know I seen some awful posts that are just waiting for Jerry Jones to tap out. It's like, wow. You know, I think it's gonna be more happy people than sad people, and that's wild. That's wild. But Jerry Jones, go enjoy your life, bro. You 82. Go enjoy life, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But yes, man, like I said, it's Saturday. This is like the recap. Had a dope show. Had a dope show. August is a dope month as far as having guests. I did have some dope guests on. so far, and I got more dope guests. And the thing is, when I try to book a guest, I let them know like I give them like at least a week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks in advance. Some people got a month in advance before when I tell them as far as a date, because August is already booked. But if I do have an opening, like um, if you can't tell me within like a few days or whatever, I already got somebody booked up. I'm not gonna play those games this in season 6. I'm not playing games in season 6. Um, I've been doing this since 2019, so I kind of know when a guest is really interested or a guest is kind of like on the fence. So if you're on the fence, then I already have somebody on the side. I have somebody on the side waiting to go, and that's how you got to be. You got to be prepared, because sometimes things happen as far as guests go, and you have to have a backup plan. Either you have to have a backup plan, or you have to just have content to talk about. So I have a backup plan, and I have content to talk about, even if the guest does flake or whatever, because it does happen and situations happen. Shit, I'm not gonna get mad that the situation happened, because now I'm prepared for it. I've been through it. Yeah, at the beginning when I was doing podcasts, yes, when they flaked on me, yes, I would get mad. But now I'm at the point where, like, okay, bro, shit, that's cool. We finna rock out regardless. Like, so if the start time on a particular podcast, like let's say for instance 7 o'clock. If you say, hey, you gonna be late, okay, that's cool. I'm not pushing the show back. I'm finna rock out at 7 o'clock, and if you come in and join or whatever, then that's how it is. I am getting to a particular point where I'm getting back to having guests on the show. So like the little couch or whatever back there, what I'm saying? Where I got Sonic and Mardi Gras Snoop, and that's a duck. I think it's backwards though. It's a mad duck. Um, but yes, I will have guests eventually sitting in the studio. The only thing is, you can't have everybody come to your house, um, because you don't want that them bad vibes and shit. But I think even with bad vibes, like the aura, um, my ancestors and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing with that anyway. You know what I'm saying? My ancestors don't play with me. The universe don't play with me. God don't play with me. So your bad vibes and shit, we ain't tripping on that. But yes, we're gonna get back to the point where you're gonna have people in house, and we go vibe and we go rock. Yes, if you call it, what is that, like a virtual something like that? How you do it or whatever? Yes, the virtual guests, we still rocking out, but we're taking it to a whole nother um level, a whole nother like plateau as far as how we doing the podcast. Like we're going extra hard this year. Because I took a break, and I was just thinking about a lot. I was just thinking about a lot. I wasn't getting tired of doing podcasting, but I was just like, how can I get that motivation, that hunger back? Like how can we like take it to the next level? Because I didn't invest in too much to give up. I'm not finna give up. I didn't invest in too much. Um, so I got a lot of things in the pipe work. I got a lot of things that's cracking, and I'm not gonna say it until um it's done. I ain't gonna say till I can see that finish line that I'm gonna say what I got cracking in the future. But it looks good. You know what I'm saying? It's like the anticipation, what I'm working on, it's pretty dope. It feels good. It's a great vibe. It's a great thing going. Um, but like I said, you know what I'm saying, when I was talking about like millionaires, do I want to be a millionaire? Yes. That is the ultimate goal, to be a millionaire. Now, how they say you shoot for the stars and you land on the moon, shit like that. Yeah, I want to be a millionaire. But if I could get to the point where I'm making like 300,000-400,000 a year, I'm cool with that. I think I can be satisfied with that. I think I can. I think I could forego. I think I could let that slide. But the goal and the ambition, like the hunger, the drive, is to be a millionaire without a doubt. The manifestation, the shit that I say to myself. You know what I'm saying? When I'm outside and I'm looking at the stars and shit, is to be a millionaire. But if I fall short, that 300, 4,000, 300,000, 400,000, I think I can be satisfied with that. I think I can be satisfied with that. And people saying so 300, 400,000. Yeah. Nah, bro. I just like the drive that I have for me and my family. Like, dog, I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live life. I'm trying to reach that plateau. I don't know nobody personally that's a millionaire. I don't know nobody personally that's a millionaire. I know some people in the city, but I don't know them. But I think they may be a millionaire, but I don't personally know them. So my goal, my ambition is to be a fucking millionaire, bro. Like I dream about that. I think about that. I go to sleep thinking about that shit. The hunger for that. The ambition to get that. And like I said, if I fall short, I might I might be comfortable with 300, 400,000. I know it sounds wild. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be thankful for that. But I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to stretch. I'm trying to stretch. And if I could go beyond that, I'm trying to go beyond that, bro. I'm really trying to go beyond that. It's like somebody said, man, I want to go to the NBA. I want to go to the NFL. Yeah, you want to go there, but do you want like, the goal is like, and like, do I want to be a Hall of Famer. I want to be an All Star. It's not just going. It's like it's goals on top of goals, and that's the type of people I'm rocking with, bro. I like to hang around people that got goals and got ambitions and shit. It don't matter how old you is. I don't care if you're 50 or 60. Like you got goals and you got ambitions. I like people like that, man. Cause you know what I'm saying, they're not comfortable yet. They're not complacent. I I can't be complacent, bro. Like I just can't be complacent. But yeah, you shoot for the stars, you land on the moon. And I think that should be everybody aspect, everybody's mindset. But hey, it is what it is. Everybody's not gonna have that mindset, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Everybody don't want to be a millionaire. I'm cool with that. That's you. I know what I want to be. And if you have a different opinion from me wanting to be a millionaire, then I can't fuck with you. Now, if you don't want to be a millionaire, that's cool. I'm not tripping on you. But to knock me or anybody else that wants to be a millionaire is wild. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like people, like the media, like they try to get people to hate the rich, bro. For what? Why? Oh, the rich is don't. They don't want to. They want to cut taxes for the rich. I want to be rich. I'm gonna be rich, and I don't want to be rich just for me. I want to be rich so my family can be comfortable, so I can see my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I could bless her with certain things and shit, with the best education and stuff like that, so she can have a lifestyle that I could only dream of. Cause I'm not no selfish motherfucker. I've never been. Like when I do stuff, I do it for my family and I do it for my circle. Even though like my circle, like man, I don't even know if I got a circle, dog. Like now that I think about it, I don't even know if I got a circle. They be like, man, you know what I'm saying, protect your circle. I don't know if I got a circle. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, my son, my wife. That's it. That's my circle. Like as far as friends, like I really wish I had like some close friends that I could like call and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just chop it up. But I don't think I really do, man. Not like how I want to. Sometimes it's just me. It's just me, dog. And I'm comfortable with that. But sometimes it's like, damn, it's just me. It's just me. I be wanting to chill with certain homies and shit. They doing anything or they don't call or nothing. They don't pick up or shit. It's just me. And I'm comfortable with that. I had to learn to be comfortable with being alone. You have to be comfortable with being alone, bro. You got to be comfortable with not having help too. You know, you got to be comfortable with that shit. And a lot of people, they can't handle that. Like you got to help yourself. That's real shit. You have to help yourself. You're not gonna have you have to motivate yourself. You have to give yourself motivational speeches. It's a blessing to have like a group of friends that's just there for you and there to motivate you and there to push you and shit. But I ain't never been that lucky. Like I always had to get things the hard way. And I have accepted that. I have accepted that. That Floyd, your life, you have to get things the hard way. You will be able to get it, but you have to be the hard way. It might be the long way, but you're gonna get it. And I accepted that. And I'm willing to take the long way to get it. I'm willing to go the long route. I mean, shit, I'm cool with that. Cause one thing I don't do is I don't give up and shit. So I'm cool with taking a long route. I'm cool with not having help. Like I always say when I started this podcast, man, I was looking on YouTube and all kind of shit for like 5, 6 months before I even started, just to get all the information because I didn't have nobody to help me out. It wasn't nobody to reach out to. And when like I look back on life and I look back on things and shit, like I always never had nobody to reach out to for help. I always had to fucking just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is or whatever. And that just built me kind of tough. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? As far as a circle, it's unfortunately, but I don't have a circle. And people say, oh, yeah, your wife, your kids, that's your circle. But I'm talking about like having like friends and shit, like I don't really have a circle of friends like that. It's fucked up. But that's life. Life ain't fair. So we still gonna enjoy life and we still gonna live because you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I was like earlier, I'm just sitting in the backyard and shit by my garden, just sipping, just chilling, just looking at the clouds and shit. Cause I'm a sky gazer. Like, I will look at the clouds all day. I will look at the stars all night. You know what I'm saying? I'll just look at that shit. That's why I got a telescope and show. So, I was just thinking, like, man, like, unfortunately, like, I'm comfortable with just sipping, chilling by myself. And I'm just imagining, like, I'm always manifesting and shit. So I'm just like, I'm in the backyard, I'm chilling by the garden and shit. I'm just sipping, feeling good. The vibe is great. And I'm just like, imagining myself, like, just like, pool, fireplace and shit, sipping. And I'm like by myself. And I was like, damn, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I'm by myself, but I'm comfortable with being by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I'm enjoying all this, but I'm by myself. Like as far as friends wise and shit. And even though I'm at a certain age, like maybe God is saying, like, look, your tribe, your circle is gonna come later. It's like it's coming. Like, don't be like, stop being impatient. Like, I'm gonna put the right people around you that need to be around you and shit. Because these people right now, hey, they ain't right for the life that you're about to live and shit. So, I mean, that's just it's just. I be deep. I be thinking on some deep shit, man. And I don't let things get me mad, man. I don't get mad at people no more. I don't get mad at things no more, man. I just, if shit don't work out, it's a lesson for me, or I need to work harder. I don't blame nobody or nothing. I'll blame myself, you know. And I think that's a part of being a man, because like being a man out here in these days is tough, bro. Some tough shit. Being a man is really gangster. You know what I'm saying? Being a man, taking care of your family, paying your bills, making sure your kids straight, that's fucking gangster. Not this claiming a gang and shit, claiming a neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Jumping people, fighting, shooting people. That shit not gangster, bro. Like taking care of your kids, taking care of your family, raising them right, taking trips. That shit is gangster, bro. Like you can't beat that. You can't beat that, bro. Like you youngsters out there, y'all out there like fighting and shooting and all that kind of shit. That shit ain't gangster, bro. Because when you get in your late 20s and 30s and you gotta pay bills and all that shit, then you think about like your early teens and 20s and stuff like that. And you think back and you was like, bro, that was a waste of time. It's a waste of time. We got to redefine what gangster is, man. Like, I respect the family man. I respect the guy that's out there grinding 9 to 5, that's working, that has goals, that has hopes, that loves coming back to his family and shit, love coming home to his family. That's some gangster shit. People that's doing positive things in the community, that's some gangster shit. People that have good hearts, helping people out, feeding the homeless, that's some gangster shit, bro. People that care about their community, that's real gangster shit. Not this gang banging and all this other irrelevant shit. That's not gangster, bro. That's not gangster. And when you get older and when you get my age, you'll realize that shit ain't gangster. We gotta change the term of that. Y'all be like, fuck 12 and all that. Nah, fuck y'all, bro. Excuse my language, but fuck y'all. Because I don't really have to worry about 12. I don't have to worry about the police. I mostly have to worry about y'all. I mostly have to worry about getting robbed by y'all because y'all think y'all so gangster and so hard because y'all really low-key hating on guys that's getting it, that's making money, that's doing positive things. So y'all try to take them as weak. Y'all be like, fuck 12. No, fuck y'all, bro. Now, I ain't worried about the police. I'm in my neighborhood. I'm not worried about the police. Shit, circle this neighborhood. Protect my kids and other kids in this neighborhood. I'm not worried about the police, man. There's too many cameras out here now. I'm not worried about the police doing something dirty to me. It's too many cameras. They wearing body cam. It's too many people recording. Hey, if y'all want to have a lawsuit, I'm cool with that. If y'all want to have a lawsuit, I'm cool with that. I'm not doing no tripping. I'm not worried about the police. I'm getting money. I'm taking care of my family. What I got to worry about the police for? I got to worry about y'all because y'all hungry, y'all starving, and y'all negative and y'all evil. So I got to worry about y'all. It's never fuck 12. It's fuck y'all that's not on a positive type thing. It's fuck y'all that's not taking care of y'all kids. You know what I'm saying? These kids, these young teens running wild. I don't even blame the single moms out here. I'm not even finna blame the single moms out here because they doing all they can. And when you a young teen at a certain level, they not even finna listen to their mom no more. Them ass whippings don't hurt no more. It's you dudes out here that's still thinking y'all gangster and shit. That's letting y'all teens run wild. It's no discipline for them because y'all don't have no discipline. So y'all not disciplining y'all kids. These teens running wild. I got some homies right now that are constantly, doing after school stuff, that constantly taking care of these kids out here, bro. That's doing positive things for these kids because you so-called gangsters is too busy to take care of your kids, to watch your kids, to make sure your kids straight. You motherfuckers only see your kids maybe 6 times out the year. You get them for the weekend. Y'all take pictures and shit like it's all cool and you drop them off. You get them Friday, you drop them off Sunday because they got to go back to school. So yeah, them kids they not really getting the father effect. Y'all get them for the weekend, take as many pictures as possible and portray that y'all doing the daddy thing and y'all drop them off. Y'all getting them twice out the week, out the month. Come on, man. Get your kids, bro. Raise your kids, man. These kids out here dying over a hood and shit, over a project, over a street. It's crazy, bro, because y'all thinking on some gangster shit. That's not gangster. We got to redefine what gangster is, man, for real. I'm not really trying to get deep, you know what I'm saying? It's Saturday. We vibing, we chilling, we sipping, we loving life. Some positive thing. The only thing that's not positive right now, to be honest with you, is my Cowboys. The Cowboys is not positive right now, bro. What's the score? It's 14-6. That's cool. It's 14-6, but we did not look good at all. And the thing about us Cowboy fans is we tough on our team. We tough. This podcast episode might be dedicated. I'm gonna throw some cowboy rants up in there while we talking, while we discussing. I will throw cowboy rants in this episode. Okay, I got the hat on. I got the jersey. You see the flag in the back right there on the bench, or wherever you want to call it. You see the flag back there. So I will throw in random cowboy disappointment rants and shit. We gonna have a yeah. It's gonna be an interesting year, bro, for sure. I do want to go to a cowboy game this year, though. I do want to go to a cowboy game, but I want to go to a away game. Like my dream is to go to the Cowboys Eagle game in Philly, but that's a game that I gotta go with the homies. I can't bring the family though because Philly fans is crazy. It's crazy. We might get into a fight. I don't want to bring the wife. I don't want to bring the daughter or son to that game because we might be throwing blows at that game. I gotta bring the homies where I know if it goes down, it's going. We rumbling, and we in enemy territory. So it might be like 4 of us against 50, and we got to do some. We got to be on some Spartan 300 type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bring the wifey for that. So I'm thinking the games like maybe it's like Chicago. The fans. They fans. Chicago gets a bad rep as far as like the crime wise, but as far as like the fans, they're not crazy as Philly. But I think Chicago and Dallas, that might be a fall weather game. I think that might be perfect. You got Denver. We play Denver. The Mile High Stadium. Go out there. Saying Denver. And they have Charlotte, but I'm not feeling that game. So the goal is to go to a game, a Dallas away game. That's the goal. That's the goal for me. That's one of my goals towards the end of the year or whatever. But anyway, man, back on the subject, bro. I'm just shit different. Shit different. Um, the past couple of weeks, past month, my dog's going crazy because I'm in the type of neighborhood like the sun's setting. It feels good right now, and a lot of people be walking their dogs. They walk their kids. It's a very friendly neighborhood. All right. So my dog likes to bark at people in the windows, and the window blinds is open, so he finna go crazy. If you hear my dog barking in the background, that is why. But man, what the fuck? What I was finna say? God damn, man, my dog always be throwing me off and shit. I forgot what I was gonna talk about, man. God damn it. Dog just threw me off, man. Dog just threw me off. And even though I was cussing, man, forgive me. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm lying. I'm trying not to cuss too much, cause I will cuss on my podcast. I'm just not trying to over cuss, and I'm definitely not trying to say the N word for sure. That's one thing. Let me revert to that. I'm not trying to say the N word on my podcast. Cussing, yes. This is not a kid friendly podcast. You know, I'm not doing it for the kids or whatever, like for kids to watch. But for sure, we're gonna try not to say the N word. I'm gonna try to put like a little jar for every time I say the N word. I put $1 in there, and I'll just give that money to like my daughter or something because she always asking. She's getting older. She's going to the 4th grade, and so I think I might have like an N word jar. Every time I say the N word, I put $1 in there. Even though I do not keep cash on me, but I think I'm gonna do that and something that I'm gonna add as far as the format. But yes, this neighborhood is a nice neighborhood. People walking their dogs. So if y'all hear my dog barking in the background, that is why. And that's one reason why I don't walk my dog around this time because he just doesn't act right, bro. Like I wish I had one of them cool dogs where people can walk up and pet him and all that, but he's not like that. He's a little Shih Tzu. He barks at everything. He growls at other dogs, and it's just sometimes it's embarrassing. And even though I want to walk out there and, hey, neighbor, do all that type of shit, I can't because it's just a wild ass. You know what I'm saying? It's just one day, maybe if he get old, he'll realize, like, I can't be doing this no more. Maybe I have like maybe he's at his YN stage, but instead of a YN, he's a YD, like a young dog. He's still in his young dog stages. So, maybe one day I can walk him and do all that and stuff like that. So I mean, it is what it is, man. Oh, you know what's wild and what's crazy? I be just thinking of some shit. I was just, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, I had a show about sex. I'm not going into sex, if y'all want to say that. But I had a show. I had a good show about the homie. She's like a sexual, like some sex ed teacher or something. I don't know. It was a dope show. I'm gonna have to I don't know what show that was. Let me see. What show was that? But while I'm trying to find that show, because I've done 191 shows. Um, you motherfuckers is freaky. Y'all letting people put tongues in y'all ear. You're freaky. When you think about it, how do you let somebody stick their tongue in your ear? That's nasty. Yo, especially if you're a dude, dog. If you're a dude, you should not be letting no chick stick their tongue in your ear. You know how chicks be like, "Oh, that guy sassy, he's sassy." I hate to say this, but I think if you let a girl stick their tongue in your ear, bro, that's low key kind of sassy. Like that's kind of nasty though. Like your ear hole all wet. That's just some freaky nasty shit. Tongue in their ear. Ugh, it's earwax in it's like how do you even let people do that, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, I think everybody has done it once. I think everybody has tongue somebody ear, dog. That's crazy. That's wild, dog. Y'all nasty. Y'all all nasty out there. You nasty. You nasty. You letting that person stick their tongue in your ear. Nasty, bro. Like now that I'm older, I'm just thinking like how nasty that shit is. Like your ear all wet, ear hole all wet. You gotta. It's just wild, dog. Y'all so freaky. Y'all freaky out there, man. You freaky. You freaky people. I was finna cuss. That's good, Floyd. That's good. You stopped yourself from cussing. But yeah, man. I just had to randomly say that y'all are so freaky out there, dude. And I'm trying to find that podcast episode, bro. I got so many. I got so many episodes, though. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Okay. Episodes. Dude, I got a lot of episodes. 150. Let's see. I'm at episode 191 right now. This is episode 1. Let's see. Damn. Was it episode 108? Let me see. Episode 108 featuring Brooke Coleman. Episode 108, let's talk about sex featuring Brooke Coleman. That was a dope episode. Shout out to Brooke Coleman, man. I'm gonna have to get her back on the show for sure. We're gonna have to see if we could get her back on the show in September. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for sex and all that sex education. You know, I think that's a topic that needs to be discussed. And so, hey, Brooke Coleman, I'm gonna be reaching out to you so we can have another dope episode. Cause that was a fun episode, man. That was and I think she does like classes and stuff. So we gonna get back with Brooke Coleman and see, you know what I'm saying, see what she talking about and see if we can have, which we will have another great episode and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all couples, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all couples sex drive back going and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Get get the blood and the juices and the love back flowing and stuff. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get that show cracking and stuff. Another thing I hate, man, I hate when somebody says, like a couple says, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Everybody who, if you a couple and you say y'all make a post and say what's understood don't need to be explained, that mean y'all went through some shit. That mean y'all was fighting, arguing, y'all then broke up, somebody cheated on somebody, everybody thought y'all was done, and then boom, y'all pop back out, and then that's when y'all made that post. What's understood don't need to be explained. Only toxic couples say that shit. Only toxic couples say what's understood don't need to be explained because y'all didn't went through some shit and people thought y'all was done and people thought it was over between y'all and then y'all pop back up. Bow. You're toxic. Y'all are toxic. I hate that. I hate that. It's just certain terms that I hate as far as like, you know what I'm saying, the black community has made like popular and shit. That's one of them. Another one is when somebody gets locked up and they be like, um, no more free J Dog. J Dog is free. I hate shit like that. I hate corny shit like that. Like it's like y'all can't wait to say that shit when somebody gets out of jail. Who, no matter who it is. No more free Tiny Loke. Tiny Loke free. That shit make me be that shit is like it's like an exhale. Yeah, okay, all right, whatever. Motherfucker, this is sixth time going to jail and coming back out. Okay, motherfucker going back in. And nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna wish jail on nobody, but I just hate stupid shit like that, bro. Like stuff that we just blow up and make popular and stuff, man. It's just I don't know, man. It's just certain things that annoy me, man. Like I don't know. It's just just how I am and shit. But yes, episode 108 featuring Brooke Coleman. Let's talk about sex. That's a dope episode. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I'm gonna have to check that episode back out because we had some. She was dropping some gems in that. So, but yeah, man. I mean, we just vibing. We just chilling. It's a Saturday. I don't know if you're gonna be listening to this on a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, but right now it's Saturday. We vibing out. We chilling. The sun setting out here in Texas. So that means the temp is probably like in the 80s, probably high 80s. But to us, it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to temps out here in Texas being in the hundreds. So when it gets like it's 8 o'clock, right? Man, it's 84 degrees. So 84 degrees is perfect weather right now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is it's a good vibe right now. So after I do this show, you know what I'm saying, I might go back outside. I might walk the block or something. But I will go outside and I will be grateful and be thankful about my life in general and shit. And that's a norm for me. That's a norm for me. But I am working on some things as far as the podcast, man. I'm working on some dope things in the future that's in the pipeline. And I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited about it. So hopefully soon than later, y'all will see. And it's dope, man, because I've been working with some cool people and shit. There's some dope people. And it's really gave me like a second wind as far as like, you know, like doing podcast and just like taking it to the next level and putting like a lot of effort into it and shit. Even though I have other hobbies also too, as far as like gardening and golf, but podcast was like the first. It's the first love, and I'm not even gonna call that a hobby. That's like it's a job to me. Like golf, that's a hobby. Gardening, that's like a hobby, but like podcasting is like a job for me. Like I take it serious. I put a lot of effort into this, and to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. Like, I mean, the goal is to have my own like satellite radio show and shit, but you know what I'm saying. It's something that like I do for me. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, you want to have like something popular. You want people to fuck with you and shit like that, but I don't really need like people to fuck with me to do this. It's like a journal for me. This is like my own journal. You know what I'm saying? And you could watch it or you could listen to it. But this is my journal and shit. So You know what I'm saying? If nobody watch or listen to it, I can watch and listen to it. It's for me. It's a gift from me to y'all. And if y'all like it, that's cool. If you don't, shit, that's cool with that too. Shit. I'm not in no competition with nobody. I don't look at other podcasts and I don't think like they competition or nothing like that. I mean, you do what you do. I'm in my own lane, bro. And when you in your own lane, when you truly in your own lane, man, you ain't worried about nobody else. I mean, I don't know, negative type shit. You just not worried about what the next man or woman doing. You focused on yourself. You focus. Your competition is yourself. You know, so shit. It is what it is, though. But yeah, man, I had to jump out of here. I had to jump on here, man. Shit different. Shit different. Shit different, dog. Like I love having guests on. I love having that one on one with guests, and like I said, I will have people in the studio, so we gonna vibe. You know what I'm saying? Personally, one on one. But I love just having like the dolo episodes where I just chop it up and just get shit off my chest and just you know what I'm saying, and just just vibe with y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? I love shows like that. I love solo shows and like the first 5 seasons and shit, like, you know, just interviewing people and all that, I really never got a chance to kind of like give my opinions on certain things. It was more like, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with the guests, or I would have like a panel. So like I would let the panel discuss and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm asking the questions on what they think. So I never really truly gave my opinion on particular things. But now that, you know what I'm saying, season six, I do have like I mean, y'all have seen me with guests, but you know, like some shit like this is just like, yeah, this is what it is. This is gonna be the norm and stuff. So, you know, the Friday most likely is gonna be the guest, and then the next day after, we just gonna rock out on some solo shit. We gonna recap what's going on through the week. We gonna recap the show and everything and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, the show that I just got finished doing with Pop, aka Chino. I've been knowing Pop for a long ass time, 30 plus years and shit. And that was a good show. It was good, and like the clips that I got from it that I've been posting, they dope clips because like I'm not really interviewing him. Like we just having like a conversation and shit like throughout like our childhood to like now. So I mean that's the cool. That was the difference from having him on and having other people was that like we was truly like kind of just reminiscing on some shit we did and what he's doing now and stuff like that. And I seen all what he's doing now. I seen the progress personally, um, from what he was as younger to now and shit. So from being a wild dude to like being like a calm dude and shit, you know, having kids, grandkids now and shit. That changes a person, it matures a person, and his mindset different. And I can't wait to see Pop like just take it to the next level and have like a full ass crew, you know what I'm saying? Like a camera crew and all that and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pray for the homie that I'm not saying if he don't see the vision, I see the vision for him. And I'm gonna pray for him that, you know what I'm saying, that can happen for him, that he have his own crew, budget, um, and shit like that. Take him to the next level and shit. So, cause that's the homie, that's fam right there. So we had a great show. I hope y'all check that out. And you know what I'm saying? I had somebody say, man, why you don't do it on Facebook no more? And the thing is, man, with Facebook, like Facebook is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely if I would have did my shows on Facebook, like the views, like, you know what I'm saying, the views would have been like crazy. But at a certain point, man, like you want people that's watching your show that really fucks with your show. So that's why I'm kind of doing my shows on like different platforms like YouTube and LinkedIn and stuff like that because even though the views might be like what I'm used to having it on Facebook, I want people that genuinely fuck with my show to fuck with my show. Because if you like something, you'll go fuck with it. You know? And I was just having some weird motherfuckers on Facebook that I fuck with. I mean, that I'm friends with. And they just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They just try to throw out. I mean, They'll just be talking about all kind of stuff. Like right now, they'll be like in the chat or in the and you know what I'm saying, in the chat talking about, oh, the Cowboys losing. I'm like, yeah, okay, bro, yeah, all right, that's cool, bro. Yeah, I understand. And let's do a check. Let's do a quick update with the Cowboys in 14-6, third quarter. We're still losing, and I'm okay with that. I just don't want to get blowed the hell out. That's the only thing. I don't want to get blowed out because all these other games are pretty competitive. I just don't want to get blown out. I just want to go back to the lab and revamp. And even though we didn't look good, revamp, see what we got to work on, see what players is really not meant. You know what I'm saying? Get them out, get the players that, you know. So I don't take preseason that serious because you got a lot of people that's not going to make the team be on there. So, yeah, man, I hope everybody out there is just, I hope everybody out there is just doing well, bro. Like, I know, like, we all going through things. Shit, I go through things. I know we're all going through something in life, man. And I just pray that, you know what I'm saying, whatever storm that you're going through, bro, like you can just, you know what I'm saying, have faith that you're gonna come out of it. And when you come out of it, man, just enjoy life, man. Um, just embrace that lesson that you learn. And understand that it's gonna make you stronger, it's gonna make you wiser, and it's gonna make you smarter also. So man, like I pray for everybody out there that's struggling out there, man, that's, you know what I'm saying, trying to find their way because I was at that point um back in like the early 2010, 11 and shit like that. Just trying to find my way, man. Just trying to see like what can I do to make my life better financially, mentally, and all that type of shit. And I was at a crossroad and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you know what your options is and you just gotta take it. Some people see what their options is and they try to ignore it and shit. And I knew what my options was and shit. I just did what I had to do. Now I'm still trying to go to the next level. I'm still trying to level up, forever leveling up. And that's the goal, that's the dream and shit like that. But for the people out there that's trying to find their way, man, just take some time to yourself. Get away from family, friends, and shit. Just focus on yourself. Pray, do whatever you got to do, and see what route you need to take your life to the next level. Just step away from everybody, bro. Like, take some time off from everybody and see what you need to do to take yourself to the next level and shit. You might have to let go of some friends, and that's hard. Like, a lot of people be like, man, who if that I ain't going. A lot of y'all really can't let go of certain people that y'all know that are bad for y'all. And then sometimes you got to shed that weight to, you know, get to that next level. You know, like, I mean, shit, you don't have to hang with them every day. I mean, they should be able to understand that, like, you're doing certain things to better your family and yourself. And if they can't understand that and shit, then they ain't meant for that next level and shit. If they was real friends, they will understand that you trying to level up, and you might be able to inspire that person. Like you might be the one that's gonna inspire people to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, what we doing right now, bro, this shit ain't it. Let's do something that's gonna take our life to the next level, that's gonna better us and shit. So man, you know what I'm saying, before I get out of here, like I said, man, just be grateful, man, because it can always be worse. But next week, y'all tap in. I got trivia. I'm probably saying her name wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize. She does poetry. She has poetry nights. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a dope show. We're going to vibe. I might have some wine. I think I might sip some wine on that show right there, bro. I'm not going to lie. I think I might sip me a little wine on that show. And we going to be zoning. It's going to be a vibe in the air, bro. Like, candle going to be lit. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set the mood. I'm going to have the wine. I'm going to have the candle lit. Man, bro, we going to vibe out, bro. So this Friday, YouTube Live, Spotify, iHeartRadio. It's gonna be a dope show. It's gonna be a hell of a vibe, man. And until then, man, like I said, man, y'all be safe out there. Y'all be blessed, man. I pray for y'all. Please go out there and achieve y'all goals, better yourself, man. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, man. Just better yourself, man. I want to see everybody win. From the bottom of my heart, I want to see you win. Even if I don't know you, I want to see you win. If you're watching this right now, if you hearing this right now, I want to see you win, man, for real, on everything. I pray that you win out there. Shout out to my Black Sheep gang. And until then, next Friday, Ep.192. I'm gonna see y'all then, man. I love y'all. 100.